Yo, does your game look like this? Ugh, yucky. Disgusting. Well, dear viewer, you have come to the right place, because in this video I'm gonna show you how you can get more FPS in Minecraft 1.8.9. So the first thing you want to do is you want to download Lunar client. Now I will link the website in the description so you can download it. If you don't know how to install Lunar client, I will link a video in the description on how to install Lunar client. So Lunar client boosts your FPS while also having a bunch of inbuilt mods. So I would definitely recommend this. But if you don't want to use Lunar client, you can always download Optifine, which just improves your FPS, which adds a bunch of FPS boosting settings as well. So if you don't want to use Lunar client, you can use Optifine, and I will link this in the description and a video on how to download Optifine as well. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Lunar client settings. So you just want to click right shift to open the Lunar client menu. You want to click on mods right here. Then you want to go to settings. And then right here under general, if you want the most amount of FPS, you can turn off all of these. This is just Lunar client cosmetics. If you don't want to see them and you just want the most FPS possible, you can just turn off all of these. Then go to performance and turn on hide foliage. So if I turn this off, so all of this grass and stuff, they will be removed if you turn on hide foliage. So if you play like survival or game modes with a bunch of grass, so that can massively improve your FPS. Also on the performance, you have a high nether portals. Now I don't really know what this does. Like, I don't really know what this does, because, you know, I can still see the nether portal right here. If I turn it to never, like, nothing happens. I don't know what this does, but you should keep it always. It gives you the most FPS. Now, under high nether portals, we have show enchantment glint. Now, this is basically the yellow thingy on enchanted items. Yellow. Purple. I just want, if you want the most FPS, you can turn this to none, but I like it to have it all so I can see which items are enchanted or not. But if you have like a potato PC, you can turn this to none. Then under enchantment glint, we have lazy chunk loading. Now if you have the worst computer ever, you can turn this to lowest. I would recommend most people to have it at low or maybe even medium. If you have a high-end computer, you can maybe have it at high or maybe even highest. But I personally have it at medium because I don't like when the chunks don't render that fast, but I also want the extra FPS boost. So if you have the worst computer, just put it at lowest. So under entry options, we have shadows. Now, if you don't care about the shadows under mobs, you can turn this off. Like if you play a game with a lot of players and mobs. Anyways, but if you don't care about the shadow under mobs, you can just turn this off. Entities and tile entities, I have it at high. Like that's how far away you can see entities. So if I turn it to lowest, see, not all disappear, but when I go after them, they start appearing again. So I like having it high so I can see entities from far away. If you have a really low-end computer, you can have it at lowest, because if you play a game with a lot of entities, it can help with performance to not see the entities. Okay, so that's it for Lunar client settings. So now we're gonna go into Minecraft settings. So you want to click escape, click on options, click on video settings, and right here you want to put the graphics to fast. Smooth lighting is basically, you see this like a shadow right here. If you turn it off, you see that shadow is gone. So I personally like smooth lighting. It looks pretty nice, but it does lower my FPS a little bit. I would probably have it at like minimum 50%, but I recommend having it off. And then render distance, I recommend having it under 16. I have it at 10 because when I play bedrooms and stuff, you don't need that high render distance. So yeah, so you want to click on details right here. If you don't like clouds, you can turn it off. Doesn't really change FPS. Rain and snow, I like to have it off. Stars, if you want custom skies, you should have this on. Fog, you should have it off, and 0.8. Let's go on to animation. Now if you want the most amount of FPS, you can click on all off and then change this to minimal. But I like to have it all and some on because I want to see potion particles and stuff. But if you don't care about that and you just want the most FPS possible, you can click on all off and minimal. So now click on done. I click on performance and select fast render. Quick disclaimer, this will not work with motion blur on Lunar client. So if you're planning on using motion blur, you should have this off. Smooth FPS, you do not want to have this on. Have it off. I'm telling you, it's way better off. And then fast math on, lazy chunk loading on, render regions, oh yeah, you should have this on. Smart animations, you should also have this on. And that's it. So I hope this video helped you out. Be sure to join my Discord server in the description. It's totally not dead or anything. So hope you enjoyed and see you guys.